Yeah, enough talk here. Artist interviewing SunShyne Reya.
What's up? It's your girl SunShyne Reya. I'm here with your boy Enough Talk. We coming at you.
Yeah.
Live from the H. I can't do it no way. You know, hot girl. Shit. You feel me?
Okay. So go ahead, let me know where you from.
I am from Houston, Texas. I was raised on the southwest side of Houston, Hillcroft and Fondren area.
Okay.
You know, we moved all around there. But my family and all my family from pretty much Trinity Garden. But, you know, I was the only one on the west.
Nah, I feel you. That's the same. My people from the north side. My family from the north. I was raised in ALIEF.
Yes, Trinity Garden. So, you know, they be calling it hood hopper and shit. But I'm all over, goddammit. I'm Houston. I'm everywhere. Shit.
Okay. Shit, you want to give them, like, explain to them you growing up in the dub, Fondren?
Oh yeah, it was definitely, I can say the difference between the north side and the south side is the south side very fast. I say it's like am I hope you look at the camera?
Nah, you good. You good.
I say the south side is like, the south side way faster. It's like a city within a city. You know what I'm saying? I call it another city because the north side to me, even though you got South Park that be doing trail rides and all that shit, you got the north side is more like country.
Yeah.
My first time seeing a buzzard or seeing like these field rats and shit was on the north side, and I was like, God damn, what the fuck is these damn mole rats or field rats? The fuck is these? I feel like I'm in the country on the north side, but they definitely slowed me down. So the difference between that, it slowed me down so that I can kind of, put things into retrospective, because I was kind of wilding on the west. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was into shit, shit that you don't need to really be involved in, and just we all trying to make it out. So, I was doing some shit, that I ain't really had no motherfucking business doing, but it's all good. It raised me, made me strong. I can say that I have a lot of good memories from the west too. So,
So let's get into the artist. What made you want to be an artist?
What made me, well, I used to write poetry when I grew up. English is like my favorite subject. I used to go to class just to read. In a way, reading took me away from reality. You know what I mean? You feel, I ain't gonna lie, we grew up in the oppression, so reading, and my mom was very strict. Like, I couldn't go to people's house, they couldn't come to my house and stuff like that, which I understand why, just she wanted to protect me, and so she, books took me away from that, and music took me away from that. So I used to grow up writing, and I don't know if y'all remember them little black tablets with the gel pens. I don't know how old you are, but look, we had gel pens we used to write poetry in and stuff like that. So, I've always wanted to be an artist. But we were so poor growing up. My mom couldn't afford the little workshop, the singer workshops and stuff that I wanted to be involved in. So I pretty much just used music to escape. I knew when I was young, I knew when I was little that I wanted to do music and poetry, stuff like that.
So what made you do the serious moment to actually like get in the booth, or like when was your first, musical moment?
My first musical moment. So I always dipped and dabbed in it. Even in middle school and stuff, I used to be in like talent shows or band and stuff, like anything really, just to be out the house. But my first,
I'm saying in the beginning of your artist career, like
the first pivotal moment that I started getting serious was December of 2019. Actually, I went blind. I went legally blind from a condition in my eyes, which is like a chronic inflammation. And I actually, when I overcame that, because I went blind on both eyes, legally blind. After I overcame that in 2016, I kind of said, okay, I'm gonna do everything I said I wanted to do while I'm here. Because you don't know when that your time is up or when things can happen to alter that, or make it challenging. So I said, I'm not gonna let fear stand in my way, and I overcame that in 2016. 17, I started dibbling dabbling and started being like in the studio, in the environment, in front of like with artists and people that I knew, until I had a friend came and she's like, no, you finna get your ass on this mic, because your personality by itself, you know, you need to shine there. You can definitely go far with it. So she kind of hyped me up, and then I have family, my cousins, which I say that's like my organization. That's not my team right now. Said one day in the car, I said, okay, I'm gonna get a beat. I told my producer, Caleb, I'm gonna get a beat, and we just gonna do this shit. Like, I'm gonna just write to it. We're gonna write to it. So me and my cousin, we started doing it, and it was just like fun, and we didn't think that it'll go far, but people like fucking with it. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a video. Fuck it. We did the video, and we put it out there, and people started making a little noise. Like, people started paying attention.
You remember the name of that first single?
First song? Yeah, the first single, Trap Nigga. Okay. We put it on YouTube January of 2020.
Okay, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, and we got that together in 2 days. Like, I paid a deposit. It was a girl called what's her name? Tag Me Up Tay, and she did a deposit. It was $50. Yeah. And I was like, bet, but she didn't tell a nigga that, oh, you gotta reshoot it within this time frame, like a week. I was like, fuck with shit. And I was like, fuck it, we just put it together real quick, went to the hood, shot it, and people fucking with it. And what I wanted to do, we got the Megan Thee Stallions, we got the City Girls. Yeah. My perspective was, my angle was to pay ode to your spouse or homage to your spouse. Yeah. And you know, and it coming up together instead of just taking from a nigga and this and that. You know, I feel like, hey, you know, I'm a passionate person, so I'm like, look, let me come up with my dude, you know? Okay. Let me do something different. I don't like being like everybody else. Okay, and that's, you saying that as a female artist? Right. I don't like being like everybody else, so I always try to think of different ways and just also be myself and authentic. Okay, and speaking of a female artist, you want to give them, like, you know what I'm saying, like other, like the experience or what you've been experienced as being a female artist, how, you know, some people probably handle you as, oh, you just a female, you don't, you know what I'm saying, like. I can definitely say within this year, I've definitely noticed it is a man's world, you know, and that, I think that's in every industry, because I'm a businesswoman as well. So just hold your own, your integrity. If it don't feel right, don't do it. You know, stay true to yourself. People are gonna come because you're putting yourself out there. People are gonna come that probably don't mean you good, and then some gonna come that really gonna go hard for you that you don't even know. You're strangers are gonna support you probably more than your friends and family. So just stay true to yourself, stay believing in yourself, and just keep grinding. You know, no matter how hard it get, and you're gonna experience shit. I done experienced fuck people and people fucking over me, and I lost money in this shit, but at the end of the day, I know I'm doing what I'm meant to do. Okay. So just keep, you know, just keep going, keep shining, keep grinding, so you keep shining. That's the thing. Okay. So what's the latest, your latest single that's out? Yes, we just wrapped up the video shoot or the photo shoot for Sexy. I got something real. So I got a single called Trap Nigga, and then Money Make Me Come. People really know me for Money Make Me Come, the MMMC. That's what they be ready to hear anytime I step in. Yeah, but I gotta, I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm doing Sexy, which I'm singing. It's broadcasting my vocals and my versatility on this song. Like I say, give me the 5K, y'all. Give me the 5K, and we gonna drop that shit. Yeah, so we getting it ready, and on Instagram. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking dope. So I'm singing and rapping on this song, and it's showing that versatility and stuff like that. So definitely finna try to invest a little bit more into my craft and into the social media sites, so it can look a bit more professional, you know? Yeah. So I'm learning. In a year, I done soaked up a lot of game. And then that's what I'm about to say, you a year in, you know? So. Soaked up a lot of game and seen what I need to do. And I'm a Libra. Like, shout out to my Libras. Like, we perfectionists. Like, goddamn it, we be trying to make it look real professional. So I like to make it look good, you know? I represent myself, and one thing about it is your brand. So represent yourself. I'm an indie artist. I'm doing it on my budgets and everything, so you can do whatever you put your mind to. Okay, and your mixtapes, you got any tapes out yet? No tape yet, but TrapLove is about to drop soon, so we're getting ready for that, which is an EP. Oh, EP. That's an EP. Okay. So that's gonna come out. It's gonna have about 5 or 6 songs just to show who SunShyne is, and then I also have 2 other projects I'm working on. Okay. It's fucking raining, and Houston for you. It's raining.
Houston.
It's sunny outside.
Houston for
They say
you.
the devil beating his wife. That's what they say. The devil beating his wife.
I ain't hear that in forever. I ain't hear that.
Trickles on my face. What the fuck is? No, sunshine. You see, sunshine gonna shine through any weather. You feel me?
Hey, but nah. So let's get to the Texas questions. Okay. So what's your top 5 Texas artists?
Texas
It could
artists.
be some females. Throw some females in there too.
Okay. So I'm gonna do of course, Beyonce.
Okay.
I'm a fucking B fanatic. Like, look, oh, I'm gonna work with her one day. Putting it in the air. Of course, I fuck with Megan. Nina Nicole, that's an indie artist.
Okay.
Juicy motherfucking Juice, I rock with her. I was like my motherfucking self.
Shit.
So that's 5, right?
Oh yeah.
That's 5.
Okay. What you love, what you dislike about Texas?
Oh, the humidity is fucked up. I'm born and raised in Houston. I'm from here, okay?
Yeah.
The humidity is a motherfucker. I can never get used to that shit. That's one thing I can't stand about Houston. But one other thing I love is to eat. Like, goddamn it, we got some good ass food. Like, period. If you skinny, your ass you gonna look. Unless your metabolism high, look, y'all. Shout out to the high metabolism. Fuck y'all.
Nah, that's me.
Forget y'all. Forget y'all. But no, one thing I love about Houston is the I like the diversity too. You know, just being on the south side, that's the difference too between the south and the north. Like, you have a lot of diversity on the southwest side. Like, I went to school with Africans, Indians, and no shade. I'm not trying to offend nobody, you know, by calling them, but all
all different race.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Cut ethnic group. Well, you know the fuck I mean, goddamn it. All nationalities.
Yeah.
You know, and we blended in over here. So I kind of like that. The north side, I kind of say I experienced more hate and racism and stuff. But, you know, it ain't gonna never stop the shine. It's gonna never stop the shine.
Hey, okay. So go ahead, you know, give me your platform.
Right, so you can follow me on all
YouTube.
platforms. I'm on everything. SunShyne Reya. Now it's Sunshine with a Y. SUNSHYNE Reya. And what I'm working on is, like I say, to get the little link tree so you can get everything from like the Instagram or something like that on one spot. And the website, of course. So.
Okay, YouTube.
I am on YouTube. I'm getting that together too. You know, I got some stuff on there and a lot of features, like different features with Monty Monroe, Prime Houston, certain things like that. But I'm working on my channel to, you know, personalize it and build my brand on there too. So just stay tuned. It's coming. It's coming.
Hey man, y'all tap in, y'all stay tuned, y'all here.
Ow.
Say man, that's enough talk for them boys.
Enough talk, period.